a mini video on the topic of subject-verb inversion. So French typically has an SVO structure, which means sentences with subject, verb, object. For instance, cet homme aime le risque. This man, cet homme is going to be the subject, aime, the verb of course, and le risque is the object. At the written level though, it is not uncommon to encounter structures with the verb placed before the subject. And that can be confusing, especially if you're dealing with long sentences. And we're going to look at an example. So this sentence here is about food allergies and the use of the EpiPen in cases of life-threatening allergic reactions. So, comme peuvent en témoigner les gens qui ne peuvent sortir sans épinéphrine, I'm just going to stop here. The part that is underlined is the subject, les gens, people, who cannot go out without the EpiPen, and the verb is placed before peuvent or peuvent en témoigner, so as they can testify. So here the subject, the long subject, and that's going to be common if the subject is really long, like here, is placed after the verb. The end of the sentence, food allergies are a serious threat for people who suffer from them. Another difference that needs to be pointed out here is the use of en before témoigner, en témoigner. It's going to be necessary in French. In English, typically it will be it will disappear, it will be elliptical. It will be elliptical. In French, it's always going to show up. It's not considered, this idea of testify about it is not obvious if it doesn't appear in the sentence. A similar phenomenon with a shorter sentence. Comme le savent les parents, élever des enfants exige de la patience. So we're dealing with the verb savoir in the present tense, savent, and les parents is the subject. So as parents know, élever, raising children, demands, that's exiger, demands patience. So similarly to the previous example, we have the le before the verb savoir that is necessary in French but not in English. So it's very it's considered normal to say as parents know and not as they know about it. Okay, it's implicit in English. In French, it has to appear in the sentence. And a last example that is not related, it's another topic. Telles sont les conclusions principales d'un sondage que vient de réaliser la Sofres. Here we're talking about a poll, un sondage, survey. And And the tense is the recent past formed by the expression venir de in the infinitive, vient de in the sentence. And réaliser is a false friend, it's a false cognate. It doesn't mean to realize, it means to carry out. And la Sofresse, the subject underlined here, is the name of a polling agency in France. So the sentence goes as this. Such are the main conclusions of a poll that La Sofresse just carried out. Okay, so the subject here is rejected to the end of the sentence, and it's placed after the verb réaliser or venir de réaliser. Okay, so that were just a few quick examples.